We have our CSA and our farm market, but 70% of what is grown in our fields is going through our partner organizations to people in need. And bringing that delight and good health to people no matter what their situation or their means are. And also we are scholarshiping children to summer camp. We have a great relationship with the homeless shelter, and our commitment is to bring all of their children living in the shelter to our camp for the summer, for the full 8 weeks this summer. So that's another awesome. I would like to, there are a lot of people we need to thank and introduce, and we'll get to that, but I want to introduce our wonderful President, Lori Hopman, who has shepherded our organization through a year of COVID, and Lori has a few words to say.
By the way, this is Jonathan Snipes. I don't think he introduced himself, but in case you don't know him, he's the real shepherd of this place. So we thank you, and thank Jonathan and the entire staff here who have worked so hard to make things happen throughout COVID. So thank you, staff. I want to thank all the board members that are here who also work tirelessly on the many initiatives that we're helping with here. We have a very active board, and if you want to work on a board, it's a really good board to work on. So anybody, we take volunteers. It's really fun. You get to wear walkie-talkies sometimes and your fancy boots, but at any rate, we are allowing ourselves to dream big here, which we probably haven't done in the past, because we see the need here, and we see what you're going to see today as furthering our mission to help with food insecurity and with healthy populations, right?
Yeah.
We also want this to become a destination for people, not only in Lower Bucks County, but all over. And so we're hoping that this little ecological paradise will grow, and you can help us grow with it. So stay tuned for more exciting things to come in Snipes in the years to come. So we have some VIPs here today. The support we've gotten from you all is tremendous, and we also couldn't do this without the support of our elected officials. So I'm happy to introduce Steve Santarsiero and Bob Harvey. Steve is from the state senator from the 10th district. Steve's going to say a few words.
Very few. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to congratulate Jonathan and Melanie and the entire team here. I saw Susan and Tom over there as well. This is a great day. Hearing what they're doing here for the entire community and helping people in need at this time especially is such an important thing. But I want to say a word just very briefly about these hoop houses, because we need, I was just talking to Bob about this a moment ago, to convince the towns in Bucks County to allow for these to be built where in some cases zoning currently doesn't allow it, because it will help a lot of our local farmers be able to be sustainable. They're having a tough time making ends meet throughout Pennsylvania, but this is something that can be done, and we need to spread the word on that so that they can have a more sustainable farming when the weather is not great, and they can continue to be able to do that. And those changes are possible. So it's not that difficult, and we need to convince the towns that it's really important to do that. So that's just something I want to throw out there, because I think this is something we can really do to help our local farming community. And I was lucky just about a month and a half ago, we did a Zoom where we had a lot of local farmers, especially younger people who are getting into farming, talk about some of the challenges that they face. And that's something else we have to be mindful of to try to help them as much as possible moving forward.